Go and do stuff. Like always.
Damnation.
Give me you. You can come back.
A fine gift.
I wasn't done with her. Hang on. Yeah, put that one on. Oh yeah, now you're looking fearsome. The hell are you?
Class of midget lives here, I'll wager.
Lord Balin is bad man. Yes, very bad.
Good one, buddy. Good one. Sure you spent forever working on that one, huh?
This has dragged on too long. It's an insult to King Endrin's memory.
I hope you'll support Lord Harrowmont.
Grey Warden arrives in Orzammar, most likely to pay respects to the rightful king, Prince
Don't
Balin.
assume too much, buddy. Here to do my job, nothing more. Where is the Shaperate? Down here, right? Yep.
Thief! Who would dare take from the memories? Warden, I'm outraged. A thief in the Shaperate. What have we been reduced to? I did. He was bald, with the most garish brand across his head. Almost like he took pride in being castless. Imagine. He's probably in the slums somewhere. As if he'd find a buyer for a stolen tome in Dusttown. They couldn't know the value.
Okay. What are you doing?
Oh, pardon me. Were you looking for a particular volume?
Not really.
Not that I could really help. I don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing some research. I was looking for something about the Orton Tig. It was lost during the last Blight, and there aren't many records left. They were a noble house once, descended from the Paragon Orton, who composed the grand epic of the Seven Brothers and the Ortonic Symphony. My mother's family believes they were descended from Kalana Orton, who was training in Orzammar when the Tig fell. I'm even named for the house, Orta. Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads.
Yep. Still Grey Warden. It's my job to go down there and kill
Always
shit.
said that if anyone could find the Tig, it was the Wardens. I hear Prince Balin and Lord Harrowmont have both been sending out small teams these days. Yes, if you can find the Tig in any records, that could do it. That could prove I'm a noble. If you could. Maybe now that you're looking. It's almost too much to hope.
I'll do it, don't worry. Mostly because you'll pay. It's the main reason why I do most of this shit. Let me go ahead and grab all this free XP. Block chest. There we go.
When I last walked this hall, Endrin was king and Orzammar was at peace. The memories often speak of the swiftness with which change overtakes us. But it is different to see it firsthand. I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger with such thoughts. I am Zebor.
That is a name.
The Grey Warden's visit has been recorded in the memories, along with all who accompany you. Ask, and I shall do my best to answer. All dwarves who die return to the stone as ancestors, to guide their families forever. But only one every few generations rises to Paragon. A Paragon is a dwarf whose accomplishments change Orzammar so much that the Assembly recognizes they've been born blessed. They are venerated as living ancestors and found a new noble house forever bearing their name.
What does it mean to be a living ancestor? Doesn't make much sense right now.
There is one Paragon of this generation, a woman named Branka. She was born a smith, but her inventions caught the Assembly's eye. Before she had seen 20 years, she created a smokeless coal. It could burn in a cave without vents and no one would choke from it. It earned her Paragon status. She went into the deep roads 2 years ago seeking out secrets of the ancient smiths. She never returned. We were a great empire once, outnumbering even humans and elves. We traded with your Tevinter Imperium, and our land stretched as far in the deep roads as theirs did above. Kal Sharok was capital then, but we lost too many battles. We lost our golems, and we lost our territory. Now the Empire is simply ruined tunnels filled with darkspawn. They were once our highways beneath the mountains. Now the darkspawn claim them and few venture there, except your order, who enter the deep roads when they retire, so they can die slaughtering as many darkspawn as possible.
Yes, please do tell.
The Paragon Caridon, a smith of unsurpassed genius, invented the golems. For years they were our weapon against the darkspawn. One golem is worth a dozen dwarves in battle, but Caridon's Tig is far into the deep roads. When it fell, we lost his secret to creating golems. There are books about it along these walls if you would read more. Yes, we have only a few dozen left in Orzammar, and I do not recognize this one. Where did you find it? Every golem is precious to us. We'd pay a good sum for a new find.
I'd sooner jump into a piece
Yeah,
of
Shield's not
lava.
interested.
Unfortunate. Was there anything else? I must tell the rest of the Shaperate about this discovery. At the other side of the old empire, during the last blight, the kings of Orzammar knew they couldn't hold everything. They sealed the deep roads, abandoning everyone still trapped in far-flung settlements. It was the only way to survive. Kal Sharok is the only other city to outlast the blight. We only rediscovered them recently, and they still haven't forgiven us. I will settle your mind if I can, Warden. The Shaperate guards Orzammar's knowledge. We have preserved in Lyrium all of the records of Dwarven history. The memories record all. They are how we know to which family a child owes life, how we trace lost Tigs. They ensure we forget nothing of our past, good or bad.
Yep, time for the Chancery talk.
Especially for one so new to our city. I thought so. This is not the first time he's made this
Oh,
plea.
then he's
My
determined.
answer
I'll
to
give him
Brother
that
Burkle
much.
hasn't changed. So I ask you the same. On what basis would you have me insult the ancestors and overturn 2,000 years of tradition? What sort of charities do you mean? I am not certain this is in Orzammar's best interests. Our castes have served us well, but it's possible this service could benefit our people.
You'd have more workers.
Very
What's
well.
wrong with
Maybe
that?
a prayer meeting as he requested, if not build a new temple to his god. At least the words would come from one of our own. Now, is there anything more?
Nope.
I will record this conversation in the memories. I hope I do not come to
You gotta record everything? It's a bit creepy. Not sure how I like that. Where is this tavern? I need to find it to finish that other quest. Very important step. Well, it's not important, but it needs to be done so that we can move on. No, not there.
Balin is the voice of change and defense. Lord Haramond is the voice.
Questions
Nope,
arise
that's not it either.
regarding Lord Balin's impending marriage to a castless commoner. Favoritism to the castless suspected.
Where in the fuck? I guess it's not here, huh? I thought it was. So where the fuck is it fucking... Where is it? That's not it. Oh, it's over there. Okay. I thought it was in the Diamond District. Oh, wow. I'm an idiot. It had signs and everything. And I walked right past it.
I tried Dwarven Ale once. I thought it was just something...
I'll trust Vala, stranger. You must be the Grey Warden we heard about. Welcome to Tapsters. I'm Cora, your hostess. How
God,
may
you're
I-
ugly too.
With 52 types of ale, 17 types of mead, and a dozen imported wines, we should be able to serve your needs. What do you have? Someone's feeling generous. A round of Valentis Red for everyone. This, my friend, is the Paragon of Ales. The best your money can buy. Enjoy.
What'd that cost me? Oh, that was not that bad actually.
They're everywhere. I can't take it.
Is it?
Told him I don't understand why the provings aren't open to everyone. I mean, it's how the ancestors show their favor. Where they really need our help. They practically...
What? Get away. You'll change like the rest. Monsters hidden in all my
Well, I'm not your
friends.
friend.
They follow you. Once you are in the story, they possess your friends and follow. See? I found copies. All from the same pen and older than the ones in song. Dormant my ass. Take them. I want out. I won't disappear chasing a lie. I won't.
Okay. Good talk.
Lord Dennick Helmy, honored Desher of the Orzammar Assembly, and terrible disappointment to my esteemed mother, who doesn't like me spending time in taverns. You understand what I'm saying, right? On the surface, there are no castes, and it works fine. Am I right, Warden? But there are those like you who see this with concern, no? Well, I've taken the time to actually talk to the other castes. You know, most smiths and tavern keeps would make decent deshers if we gave them a chance and a seat in the assembly. Orzammar are so mired in tradition, no one bothers asking if the castes are even necessary.
Yeah, explain it to me, buddy.
Badly. Oh, you're serious? Well, it's simple, I guess. The king and elected deshers of the assembly are at the top. Then it's the nobles. Then the warriors and all the craftsmen. At the bottom are servants. The casteless and criminals are below even that. Your caste is determined by that of your same-sex parent. And that's where you stay your whole life, whatever your skill. Me and 79 other fine, upstanding examples of how someone who's born into every privilege inevitably wants more. They're not fond of my views on equality. I doubt either candidate has been outside the Diamond Quarter in his life. But Lord Haramond seems a bit more forgiving. Prince Balin's brilliant, I'll give him that, and subtle as sin. But I don't think anything in Orzammar matters more to him than winning. As you
This was a enlightening conversation, but pointless.
What are you looking at, stranger? Oh, I'm the monster, not the casteless wretch that filled my daughter with his brat. I've got a family and a reputation to protect. I'm not letting one stupid girl drag us all down.
Stupid girl, huh? Your daughter?
What?
You think she'd die just to keep that thing? She knows what she has to do to come home. I never wanted her gone. Just the little cur. Can't she see she'd have a better life if she got rid of it? I've been trying. It's not as easy as I thought. Look, just tell her... We never meant to hurt her. It just seemed best that... Oh, just tell her to come home. Her mother and I are waiting for her.
Oh my god, these dwarves.
Afternoon, stranger. You looking for a stool to share a brew? Name's Naveen. I fight with Prince Balin's Expeditionary Field Unit. Yourself?
I am a Grey Warden.
Figured as much. Good folks, wardens. I was in the deep roads when that one came by. What was his name? Dunka... something like that. I met him, sure. Good man. Solid. He knows what we go through in the deep roads. Not many do. Not even the ones who live this close. You have to be on the front lines. I go where I'm sent, fight when I'm there, and leave politics where it belongs. Darkspawn. Not much use in turning our weapons elsewhere while those vermin still live. Watch yourself. Orzammar politics are getting near as dangerous as battle.
Oh, really? Well, last time I checked, your politics were the same as battle.
Andraste teaches that patience is the child of wisdom, but I'm eager to hear if you've seen the Shaper.
I have.
Oh, praise the Maker! You truly walk in the light, friend. I already found a convert among the merchants who offered his shop as a temporary chantry. It's just by the tapsters. Please, come to our first service.
Do I have to? I have to, don't I? Where is it at? Never mind, guess I don't have to. Which is good, because I don't want to.
Topsiders? Good. Get some outside gold in here. Calm people down. Make them think we should open the gates for good. The more cracks in the old way, the better. That's what Balin stands for. Not your business, but I see where the gold is. He's the traditional pick, yet he wants a new way, whether some like it or not. I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
How do you know that? I could be dirt poor. You never know. I was hoping for more, but so be it. Let's go tell the girl that she can go back home.
What do you want, Warden? You're out of your element down here. Is that so? What makes you think anyone here would turn me... this
You already stole the
person in?
beans.
You've walked into a sodding fight, Warden, and I've already passed your stupid tome along. Too bad for you. Don't look now.
Sucks to be you, my friend. You're by yourself. I'll loot your body later.
You're back. I thought you weren't coming. What did he say? Both of us? I don't believe he said that. I've never heard him refer to my son as anything but trash. He calls him it. But maybe Mother convinced him.
Yeah, I did my job.
Oh, my friend. I cannot thank you enough. If this were a story, my son would grow to manhood and pledge himself as a knight in your service. When he grows up, I will send him to you. I promise.
I'm really good at my job. You want to believe it?
Well, look at that. The
It's not often old Nadezhda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dust Town. Help a poor cripple. Well, thank you truly, my lord. That's right good of you. It takes a stranger to notice how bad things are, huh? No dwarf would lift a sodding finger. Excuse my language. What takes you out of the diamond quarters, stranger? You got a vice you're looking for old Nadezhda?
No, you're good. You're fine.
I'd say it was an accident, try to get some sympathy coin. But you look like you'd rather hear the truth. I was running protection for the Carta when some guardsmen caught me. Duster I was with had coin for a bribe, but I took a stand. Guardsmen broke my sodding kneecaps and had me kneel in dung until the infection set in. Never healed proper. I don't know where you're from, but in Orzammar, casteless have no lineage, so it's no crime to hurt you. You're born to wear a branded face in Orzammar, and you'll live your life in Dust Town.
Who brands you?
Means you don't exist. It tells everyone who sees you not to work with you, not to serve you, and not to care if you're hurt. The Deep Lords burn it into us the day we're born, so no one accidentally oversteps her place. I'll just stay out of your way.
I'll be back later. Trust me. So the dude I want's in the provings. Well, good thing we go there for the main game, for the main story. Back to the Diamond District. So as far as the main game's concerned, I'm going to start off helping Haremont, but then I'm going to switch and have Balin become king. Because believe it or not, Balin is the best option, even though he's a sack of shit. But what needs to be done, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Raise your voice in support of Lord Haremont.
Welcome to Lord Haremont's estate.
Talk to you.
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Dulin Forrender, second to Lord Haremont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help.
Yeah, let me talk to the man.
In an ordinary time, Lord Haremont would be honored to meet you. Unfortunately, we've already caught more than one of Balin's spies approaching Haremont under a pretense of friendship. So I'm afraid I won't be able to take your word. If you want to speak to Haremont, you will need to prove he can trust you.
In the provings?
If you wish to show you have no loyalty to Balin, then work against him in Haremont's name. Balin is hosting a proving today, supposedly to honor his father's memory. The Deshers take it very seriously, and unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Haremont's best fighters into stepping down.
Oh, that's a shame, but guess what? I'm here now.
It would certainly make your loyalties loud and clear. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Haremont would have no fear of meeting with you then.
Let me go do my job.
The arena is located off the Commons. Talk to the Proving Master and tell him you're entering Lord Haremont's roster. The key fighters we lost were Guidon and Baisel. You can look for them in the fighters' preparation chambers behind the ring. And be sure it's before the fights begin. After the first bout, no one may change the roster. If you need to find me again, I will wait in the Tapster's Tavern off the Commons. There is no better place to hear gossip. Perhaps even word of your victory.
Oh, not perhaps. It's gonna happen. I am a fucking god in mortal form. Back to the Commons we go.
2 years tomorrow.
Hey, that's Ogren.
Holy sodding ancestors. How can you people just ignore that?
Franca didn't go alone, Opera. She took the whole house, everybody but you. So just get over to Tapster's and drown yourself already. You know as well as I do that's how this always ends.
You think I'm afraid of some cub warrior who's barely off the teach? Ha! I'll...
You lift a weapon or attack a single citizen in Orzammar, and you're stripped of your caste and exiled. Even you can't have forgotten that. Get out of here before I call a guardsman.
Bye, Elgrin. Talk to you later. Fucking least favorite companion right there. Elgrin fucking sucks. And they chose him, of all the companions, to come back for
So, I've been hearing
the expansion pack.
a certain wine merchant is falling behind on his payments.
I can't imagine what you mean. I pay my expenses.
What about the expenses your good friend Jarvia incurs when providing your protection? It's not easy ensuring nothing bad happens, that no one decides to just burn everything in your store.
My store! Please, I don't have much. Business isn't good. People are scared. Tell Jarvia I'll get her money.
Jarvia's not happy with your promises, old man. Now let's go inside and see what you've been holding back.
Oh, well, Topsy-man to the rescue. Let's go on in.
This is all I have right now. I could get more if I sell something.
Well, well. Looks like we have a visitor. Friend of yours?
Is there a problem here, friend? Are these men threatening you?
Please, don't get involved with this. You don't know what they're like.
I have an idea.
Then allow me to make some introductions. These are dangerous times in Orzammar, stranger. Lucky us, the merciful Jarvia is offering protection from the chaos. You're wearing some fancy stuff there. Might make you a target. So if you want the Carta's guarantee of safety, it's yours for the reasonable price of 10 gold.
Here's an idea. How about you pry that gold on my cold dead hand, huh?
Whoa, whoa. Alright, you win. I'm not gonna die for 10 lousy
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Ancestors, bless you for saving my poor store. I don't know how to express my gratitude. I've never met her, of course. They say she never leaves Dusttown. That's the older area of the city where the casteless congregate. She's the one directing this depravity. Since good King Endrin died, they're getting bolder. They used to be a problem only in Dusttown, but now they're in the commons, shaking honest men down for coin. A band of casteless thugs. They're to blame for all the crime in Orzammar these days. They're
quite the impressive feat,
and
actually.
the children of criminals. The ancestors themselves declared them irredeemable. Their births are abominations. They were born from no Kalna, with no acknowledgement by the Shapers. They are destined to be criminals. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm grateful for your help, but I don't think we have any more to talk about.
No, you sure about that?
Did you have something more pleasant you wish to discuss?
Yeah, show me your shit.
I'm showing you the lowest prices I can afford, I assure you.
Anything useful? There we go. See, I knew you had something. Now then, to the provings.
So, Sheol, when you were standing there all that time, did you sleep?
I have no need to sleep. My body does not tire or do other flesh-related functions.
But don't you get bored? Wouldn't you want to dream at least?
I do not dream. This is what it does when it's